My honest take. A question that comes up a lot when people first hear about LiveGood is this: is it too good to be true? And honestly, that's a fair question. Anytime something sounds different from the norm, especially in the supplement or network marketing space, people naturally become skeptical. The first thing I usually do when something seems too good to be true is take a step back and look at the business model behind it. Not the marketing, not the hype, but the actual structure of how the company works. When I started looking at LiveGood, the first thing that caught my attention was the pricing. The supplements were significantly less expensive than what I was used to seeing from other companies. At first, that raised a red flag for me. My first thought was, how can they sell products at these prices and still operate as a business? So I started digging deeper into how the model works. What I found is that the company is structured much more like a buying club than a traditional supplement company or traditional network marketing company. Instead of marking products up heavily so that multiple layers of distributors can earn commissions, the pricing is kept much closer to the actual cost of producing the product. In a traditional supplement model, a product might go through several layers before it reaches the customer. Manufacturers, distributors, wholesalers, retailers, and marketing costs all add markup along the way. By the time the supplement reaches the shelf, the price can be several times higher than what it actually costs to produce. LiveGood takes a different approach. The idea is to keep product pricing low and operate more like a membership buying club. Members get access to the products at those lower prices, and the company focuses on volume and efficiency rather than large markups. That was the first thing that made the model make sense to me. Another thing I looked at closely was whether there were forced purchases or inventory requirements. Many traditional companies require members to purchase products every month just to stay qualified. That can lead to people buying things they don't actually need just to remain active. With this model, that pressure simply isn't there. Members can buy products if they want them, and if they like the products, they continue buying them. If they don't need something that month, they're not forced into a purchase just to stay involved. That's a very different dynamic. Another area I examined was the culture around recruiting and sales pressure. Anyone who has looked at network marketing companies knows that some organizations rely heavily on aggressive sales tactics or urgency-driven recruiting. That style never really appealed to me. What I like about this model is that it's much easier to focus on the products themselves. If the products are good and the pricing makes sense, people will naturally want to use them. And when people like products, they often share them with others anyway. That creates a much more natural environment. Instead of trying to convince people to join an opportunity, the focus can be on the products and the value they offer. That approach feels much more sustainable to me. So when people ask whether LiveGood is too good to be true, my answer is that the model simply works differently than what most people are used to seeing. Lower product pricing doesn't mean something is wrong. In many cases, it just means the system has been simplified and unnecessary layers have been removed. Of course, no business model is perfect and nothing works for everyone. But when I looked at the pricing structure, the simplicity of the model, and the focus on products instead of hype, it made enough sense for me to start building with it and documenting what I learn along the way. If you'd like to learn more about what I'm doing, you can visit my website at www.ibelieveinmyfuture.com. I explain the system there and share additional information so you can take a closer look and decide for yourself whether it makes sense for you. In upcoming videos, I'm also going to start breaking down some of the actual products themselves. One of the things that really caught my attention was how the pricing compares to similar supplements on the market. So I'll start reviewing specific products and looking at their ingredients and benefits in more detail. That way you can see exactly what the company is offering and make your own informed decisions. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.